This video is brought to you by Megalopolis, City of Collectibles. Trying to pre-order your figures? Do so right now at Megalopolis, link in the description below. What's up, you guys? Shartimus Prime here at New York Toy Fair 2020 with the Marvel Hasbro team. I'm here with Ryan Ting and Dwight Stahl. How are you guys doing today?
Doing great.
All right.
Wonderful, Russ. Good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you guys, too. You have shown us a lot of figures. I thought that some of the stuff that I heard about before the show was going to be the whole thing, but you guys just don't cease to stop and just keep impressing me and shocking me.
We're a juggernaut, man. Nothing can stop the juggernaut.
Yeah. It's just like the stuff keeps on coming. So I have some questions for you guys, and so you announced some Hugh Jackman figures over here that we're very excited about. So you're kind of going back in time with the franchise. Does this mean that we have a higher possibility of possibly seeing some Raimi movie Spider-Man figures coming into Marvel Legends? Can any Sony property stuff from that possibly?
Could it happen? Yes.
Could it happen?
Yes.
Yes.
It could. It's possible. There's no plans for that today, but one of the challenges is how do you keep bringing back the consumers to the shelves to buy figures that they've already bought multiple times, right? So doing that, tapping into an X universe that we touched it a little bit back in 2007. I mean, if you remember way back to those early days.
Yes,
but that's the last time we've done anything theatrical. So the Remy universe, hey man, it's a multiverse now. So no plans today, but that's a great way to get people who are fans of the history of these brands back one more time. So I'm open to it.
Okay, cool. So there's nothing about the Disney overlords keeping you from doing anything like that, right?
No, they were partnered. They partnered with us.
They helped us get it done. I mean,
Yeah.
it's something we've been trying for a long time, and we were just sitting in a room, pulling up the Wikipedia. Wait a minute, X-Men came out in 2000. 2020. We have a fall program we need to fill, and then it just kind of progressed from that.
Okay, so there's nothing stopping you guys from doing that.
We're unstoppable.
You're
That's
the juggernaut, just like the juggernaut. Now, I love that you guys are giving us the 80 years Iron Man retooled and these newer characters or newer versions and everything. One unfortunate thing about that figure was that. Well, what am I going to say, Dwight?
You're going to tell me that the arms are on the wrong side of the figure.
Oh, well, yes, that's
biceps.
true. Yeah, that is true, but that's not what I was going to bring up. Actually, the head swappability is very frustrating due to that weird thin pin that comes out when you pop the head off. Usually I like to pop on, different head sculpts or even, get a Tony Stark head and a different one.
It had a new neck design.
Yeah. Can you please stop doing that?
I wish I could, buddy, but we don't ever transfer from one technology to another with shutting off one in total, because we have such a massive library that we're constantly using to figure out how we can make new, fresh versions. But whenever we can find an opportunity to try something different, we're still always going to be exploring new opportunities to grow the business. Some of them are going to work, some of them you guys are going to love, some of them you might not like as much, but we're never going to stop trying to figure out where we can go next, because the minute we stop doing that, the minute we lose our edge, and that's something that's been a benchmark of this team for a long time, especially over the last 5 to 6 years. We're always looking for what's that next thing that's going to take these figures to the next level. And like I said in the presentation, we came up with 3 new beats cheer with blast effects, with the super articulated Spider-Man, and now this new pinless technology. So we're always looking to improve, because the minute we stop doing that, there's no reason for us to be there trying to continue to show the love for the brand to you guys, because you're the ones who are dropping all your hard-earned money on it. So
I think the key to that is just get 3.
Just
get
more.
Marketing guy. Right?
Yeah, right. So, this is kind of making me come to a point where I've brought this up with other toy designers and manufacturers, where as I've been collecting more and more, I see you guys as artists. I see action figure creating as an art. So someone had asked me, hey, they made a Wolverine figure, say Tiger Stripe Wolverine, and then they made another Tiger Stripe Wolverine. They're just juicing us, but there's different things happening there. To me, it's kind of like when you buy a band's album, and then their second album may have a song that has the same chord progression, but it's got different rhythms, different lyrics and stuff like that, like, okay, it's kind of the same, but it's different. And I feel like I wanted to ask you guys, do you feel like you are artists? When you are working on this, do you feel like an artist?
I mean, I'm a designer, right? A designer is no different than an artist, except for I sold my soul for a paycheck.
Okay.
That's the difference, right?
Yeah, because yes, as a musician, as an artist, yeah, no.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, there is an art to it, but it's like it's also a business, and we gotta, and that's the separation. I think that's another level of separation between artist and designer. It's like we can't just do something that we want to create just because we want to create, which we do. But we have to partner ourselves with our wonderful wonderful marketing and engineering and our management teams and our Disney teams to make sure that what we're creating also has a business need at the end of the day, because that's what we're here to create.
And I still think that counts as being an artist. Like, I'm a drummer. I can't do the coolest drum fill in the world in the middle of a vocal line, right? Like, you have to work with people around you to make the art come out, and it'll help shape it as well.
Yeah. And our artistry is not a person; it's a team.
Right? Yeah. There's a whole bunch.
It's like I'm one of the people who's lucky enough to come here and talk to you every year, right? But there's a whole team of people, like I said, globally, that are working to make this brand the best brand that we can possibly make it, and one of the strongest action figure lines of all time, right? I mean, this thing's been going strong since 2002. I mean, and we've had ups and downs. Both Toy Biz had that, and us, right? It's like that's just part of what this adventure that we've been on together is all about.
Well, perfect segue to my next question is, speaking of ups and downs, two specific comic book titles got me out of collecting comic books in the 90s. One of them was the Spider-Man Clone Saga, and the second one was Age of Apocalypse. I like how the Age of Apocalypse figures look, but it does bring back that same feeling of, do you feel like you might lose some collectors by tapping into some storylines that may not have been as popular with? I mean, I feel like it's very the younger readers really fell head over heels over it. Even dudes my age love Age of Apocalypse, so no hate against anybody who likes that, but there was a lot of people that didn't like it, So,
but I mean, if that was our only wave of X-Men for the year, that would have been kind of a gamble, right? Because if it wasn't your thing, then what do I have no X-Men, to buy this year? But thankfully, we're making it a full year of X-Men, so we've got AOA, yes, we also have other standalone items. We've got Rogue, Classic Storm, Nimrod, items like that. Of course, movie-based X-Men on top of it. So kind of whatever your preference is, you should have something to get out.
So you made sure there's enough X-Men for everybody. Okay, great. And then the role-playing stuff, we didn't see any new role-playing stuff. I was curious if that's still works.
We got some things in the works, but Ryan wouldn't let me bring them today.
Okay.
I want to make sure that it presents well. Dwight was very eager to bring it, but you'll be seeing it shortly, and definitely by Comic-Con. We'll probably have it physically with us at Comic-Con.
All right, I'm excited for that. And then I didn't see any vintage collection stuff. I haven't seen. Whoa, wait! No, the Spider-Man. The Spider-Man is that counts as I'm not seeing the same card.
Yeah.
Scratch that question. No. Any plans for revisiting some of the older MCU characters that we'd seen last year? Are we going to see something like that again? Got a list of some characters for the viewers out there. Quicksilver, Armored Thor from Endgame, Wong, Hank Pym, Crazy Stupid Fine. That's my personal request, but any chance on any of those?
Yes, you'll definitely be seeing some of those. For instance, we're not talking about it today, but we have Doctor Strange 2 on the horizon, right?
Okay.
So the ability to get Wong and some of those characters that we didn't get out for the first film, we're definitely going to get to them. It's just a matter of how, and where and when. Multi-pack, singles, build-a-figure waves. There's lots of ways that we can bring these things out to you. It's just finding the right opportunity. But you'll definitely be seeing some of those characters, down the line.
Excellent. And then I love seeing the added accessories or the added effects that we're seeing. Is there a chance at possibly seeing some accessory packs in the future? Is that something that's on the radar, or would you rather kind of just load up the figures with more and more?
Yeah, I mean, if the demand is there, Dwight was joking in the presentation that I was most excited for that flight stand.
I've
been pitching that idea for years, and accessory packs are something we've looked at and will continue to. Do you think, they would do well?
I think if you had a good variety of different types of accessories that weren't like one specific character driven, I think it would do really well.
we thought about doing like a theme pack. This one's for Spider-Man. This one's for the X-Men universe.
I have one more question for you guys. Oh man, you're gonna love this question. So I love the pinless joints thing. I think that's great. That hasn't necessarily been a huge complaint of mine, but it totally makes sense. Like Talker Arts mentioned it several times, and I thought that was a good point, but something I didn't keep from getting the art, getting pictures taken. But I love like just seeing the images of them, really looking at them over here. I love it. I think it looks great. Now, one reason why I think in the past you mentioned that you don't want to put double jointed elbows on the female figures is because they look ugly. So do we get pinless double jointed female elbows?
I will be sculpting a new arm this year.
Yes!
But just one.
But just one.
come
Just the
on,
left.
just
Just the left arm.
Is it another, like a rescue thing again? Is that what you're saying?
No, I mean it's not in the line anywhere. But yes, now that we have a technology that I think we can make something look beautiful as well as functional, we will explore it. So yes, I don't have a home for it. I don't have a body for it. But I will be sculpting it this year, and we're going to try to find a place for it in the line.
He's an artist after all.
That's great, man. I love hearing stuff like that, though. Like you're working on the.
That's a pretty big scoop he just gave me.
Yeah. So I think I should get an award for most when's the female double jointed elbows coming question.
Yeah.
It's gonna get
Like annual, like
Yeah,
like,
every year.
Every year we just put a new number on the bottom of it.
Yeah,
it's like a
right.
pin that you wear.
yeah. Just tally them up. Yeah. Thank you guys so much. I'm really excited for what we're seeing over here. You guys are just killing it. Every year you're giving us new stuff, so I'm really stoked. A lot of great figures, and I can't wait for what new stuff is coming out soon. So you guys stay tuned. Thank you, Dwight. Thank you, Ryan. Stay tuned. New York Toy Fair 2020.